honored for at least three reasons. One is, it's not every day we find so many professionals under one roof. Such a diverse mix of people, and I feel honored. Secondly, this is also a way of showing my solidarity to the very cause of this event. The cause is to push the Rohingya agenda despite all frustrations surrounding it. This has been one of the most formidable challenges of our time. And we all understand, with no clear solution in the sight, there is also an element of frustration and uncertainty creeping in every day. And these are bitter truths. There's no point in sugarcoating, which is something essentially bitter. But we need to push the agenda. We need to be diligently pursuing the constructive dialogues. And this event is a testimony to that cause. I'm also truly happy because this is a way of forging an effective partnership among the major stakeholders. Dhaka University, the Foreign Service Academy, and the UNHCR. We have come together as a partner. And this event is a testimony to our partnership and friendship. And this has to continue. This is a modest attempt, and we look forward to every single opportunity to scale this up, to reach out to the widest audience possible. And I'll be failing in my duty if I don't thank the Foreign Service Academy, the rector, down to every single member. Thanks to UNHCR. Thanks to my good colleagues in the Department of International Relations at the Center for Governance Studies, led by the competent chair, Professor Ashraf. I take a pride, a very personal pride, to be able to welcome our chief guest, Ambassador Tauhid Hussain. Not just because he's the advisor, surely a matter of honor for all of us, but that's not his only identity. I'm not even sure whether that's his major identity. He has been an accomplished ambassador, a diplomat who has systematically contributed on various forums, uphold the interest of Bangladesh and went beyond the call of duty. I can give you 5 or 6 quick examples right away now. People who have known him from close quarters, who know about his integrity and about his accomplishments. And of course, for us, the other point of complacence, of course, is that he is a Dhaka University alumnus. He has also brought together the good example of bridging between theory and practice. After his stint with the diplomatic world, he has decided to contribute to the academia in various professorial capacities. So truly happy to have you in. I apologize because I missed a significant part of this important event. Given the type of the responsibility we have,
time is not always on our side. I seek your forgiveness. I fail to be making the most of these important deliberations. But the limited time that I was with you, the last 15 minutes or so, I had a glimpse to the event. The questions and answers, the very session, was actually very intense, insightful. I was taking some quick notes onto my mobile. I think some of this discussion can provide very interesting clue for our next round of dialogue. And let us do remember that this dialogue must move on. And there's no shortcut to it. We have to forge a larger partnership. We have to play our role, despite all the odds. I don't think anybody has a clear answer to the Rohingya question. That makes it formidable, yes. But that also makes it the most interesting agenda to pursue, both from an academic and a practicing point of view. I know that some 300 participants have enriched this event. Thank you, my friends. I also know that some half of these 300 participants are actually students. In this new context, after the July uprising, participation of students is encouraging. This is something we have been very much looking forward to. Thank you very much once again for giving Dhaka University this opportunity. And I truly believe that this is beginning of something much larger and much longer, hopefully. Any suggestion from your side will be given due importance. I try to avoid politics and diplomacy to the extent possible. So when I say things, I typically try to say things from here rather than from here. So any suggestion in order to forge a better and stronger partnership to face one of the most formidable challenges of our time, probably the most wicked challenge in the century, we need to hold our hands together. And anything the University of Dhaka can do as the national institution will be willing to consider. Thank you, my friends. God bless.